Team Cup.
Okay.
So I just wanted to share with you what I'm going to be doing with my group for Team Cup, and and it can give you some ideas for what you can do.
Okay.
But I also think this is still something that's really great to maybe just have it start being a normal or a routine that we do maybe for our newbie coaches.
Okay.
So,
Judy,
Judy,
recording?
what?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Can you put it on pause for a minute?
Okay. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do with my group, let me get my
Oh, damn it. Where did I go?
I don't know. You're a blur right now.
I know I'm nothing. Let me see. Okay.
What I'm doing with my team is, and this is something that I want to do as well for our new coaches, and I'm going to be doing a Coach Basics group again, starting on Monday as well. Judy asked if I was going to do Coach Basics. She's ready. If you haven't seen, she's been posting again a lot, and she's doing really good.
Right. I seen Kim did an invite. I freaked out.
Yes.
I was all excited.
Yeah, both her and Judy did the Jump to Emerald group that Kim had. And so I'm gonna go back and look at the content info so I can, save it for myself and we can do one ourselves.
Right.
But that really sparked both of them to get back on track. I mean, Judy's already an Emerald, but she at one point was so close to being a Diamond, and now she's not even Ruby.
Oh, man.
So I know she's ready to get back on track. And Kim, when I saw Kim came over my house yesterday to get some Shakeology because she ordered it last week, but then she ran out. She was like 3-4 days.
Right.
And she's been having like these massive migraines and stuff, and she swears, she's been off it for almost 2 months. And she's been telling her husband, like, babe, like, I swear to you, like, I just need my Shakeology. That's all I'm asking for. She's like, I don't do much. I just ask for the Shakeology. Like, can I get it back? And he, like, totally doesn't think that her headaches and things like that have anything to do with.
Yeah, it cleans her guts.
Yeah, her not having Shakeology. So, so I told her, I said, you know what? Just do it, get it, and at this point, nobody is going to support you. What? Man, you act like it's the end of the world. There you go. What are you saying? Okay, you're not a baby. I told her, at this point, no one is going to support you, that's close to you. Your friends, your family, all that stuff. I said, so don't worry about them. You're not trying to convince them. You're not trying to sign them up. Even though she got it. She got the whole point of sign your husband, sign your kids, all of that.
Right.
Tell me about it. And I'm like, you know what? Then tell him. Give me 3 months. Let me sign you up, get you a challenge pack. We can get you Performance Line. We can get you 3-day restart. It doesn't have to be a workout program if you don't want it. Let's just get you a challenge pack. We can cancel your Shakeology as soon as you get it. And then just for 3 months, I'm just asking you to spend $50.
Right.
So that can be like 2 things that energize or energize and hydrate, or another 3-day refresh, or creatine, whatever. She's like, I'm just asking you guys, just order one thing, $50 a month. So just go ahead. So in all, in 3 months, you'll have spent $300.
Right.
She's like, that's all I'm asking you to do. If I can't make up in 3 months, one of you, then go ahead, quit as a coach.
Right.
And I said, just tell them that. Tell them that's all you need. You just need them to help you get started. They don't have to stick with it. They don't have to keep getting Shakeology every single month. They just need to help her get to Emerald so she can start getting some volume and having that team cycle bonus. That's all she needs to use them. So she's starting to get that. And I told her, I was like, your post, I was like, that post that you did, Kim, I was like, that was spot on. She's like, I was worried. She's like, but I was thinking about it while I was cooking and I just did it. And I'm like, well, it was genius. Like, there's nothing I really could have I would have said to change. I was like, you ask questions, you post a question, that really brought people, who have daughters. You
Right.
gave a story about yourself as to why, and you put a call to action. I was like,
I thought it was great.
I was like, your post was great. And she was like, well, how come Kim didn't say anything? I was like, don't worry about Kim. I'm like, believe me, Annette feels the same way when she does shit and Kim doesn't give her any praise. And I told her, I'm like, I've told Annette this, I'm going to tell you this. Don't worry about what Kim has to say.
Right. Because she's only about her team, her coaches. She's good. She's okay with us, but she won't praise her.
She's still, there's still a little bit of like that old girl in her where if she doesn't immediately think that you're going to be a rock star.
Yeah. Right. I believe that. So
if you don't have that Jersey attitude, then in your face, then right. You may not. She's probably not going to unless she starts seeing that you are hitting Success Club and and doing well. Then she'll start praising you.
Right.
Like you see, like she never does anything and calls me out because I'm not consistent hitting Success Club. But she never calls me out saying that I don't show up, that I don't post enough, because
right.
She knows I'm always there.
Right.
Always. There may be days where I'm less, but you will always see 3 to 5 minimum.
Right.
From me. That's a MIA day for me. Because those are probably ones I've already scheduled.
Right. Right.
But what we're going to do, and I really think, I have to do this in the Coach Basics group, is I don't know if you've seen this before, and I'm going to have to find the file, but it is go for no. It's 100 no's.
Oh,
Okay? So at the top of it, it says getting started.
Right.
I can't see it very well. So every time you get a no, we had it so you would write their name, but I don't know about you, but I don't write this small. Ever.
Right.
I can never write this. I mean, look. You see how big this is? And look at my fingernail.
Yeah.
Write that small? A
no.
first last name, and half the time people have hyphenated last names. No. So I just would check mark every time I got a no. And it's not like a no response. It's like, no, I'm not interested at this time. That's
right.
No. So it starts off like getting started. It's like, okay, you're on a roll. Now you're kicking butt. You got this. Halfway there. You make this look easy. Ever think you've come this far? The sweet smell of success, so close you can taste, and how's the view on the top? So it's positive because think of it. If you get 100 no's, then that means you had to have done more than 100 messages.
Right.
Because all we need is 2, maybe 3 yeses.
Right.
So usually it's about 40 messages, you get at least 1 to 2 yeses.
Okay.
If you're 100, you should be at least getting 2 to 4 yeses.
Okay.
And so I think this would be fun. I think, and some people, they've done it. I remember when I did, of course, Kim Shaw, had 5 of these or whatever. But some people can do that, Julie can do that. I'm like, y'all need to share with me what you say, because I have a ton of different scripts. I have a ton of different Hey Girls, but I would have to, I'm going to be honest, majority of my Hey Girls, they're not getting anything. They're not getting 5, 6, 15, SC points from those.
Right.
So it's like, okay, we talk about how we need to share our scripts. No one's sharing their scripts. No one's sharing what they're saying.
I want to know too, and Nicole, team, why aren't they sharing?
I know Nicole Venieri, the tall
right.
She shared a script that she wrote, and I've actually used it a couple times, and I've changed it up a little bit, and that's closest to Hey Girl that actually is not such a cold message.
Right.
But then I know Julie will when she emails people, like her prospects or her clients that, you know, from that she has like their phone number, she even sends them like text messages like, hey girl, check your email.
Wow.
And I'm like, I don't really know. I don't want to be a stalker.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's what she does. So everyone does something different. I figured out just from like, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you just from what I did yesterday. Just from that list of people that I showed you and all those new people who liked my page, I went ahead and I messaged them, right? So here you can see, we'll go here. So here's like this one, you know, just wanted to send you a lovely thank you for following my page. Please don't hesitate to reach out or comment on any of my posts. It's nice to connect with others and see what content is valued and appreciated. Have a wonderful day. I've actually got to keep this one because this one, I've gotten more people actually answering the damn message.
So will you post that one on our coach page?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll just copy and paste it and change it a little bit.
And so like, so this girl, she just gave me a thumbs up, but that's still a response.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So what do? I go ahead and I say this. Hey girl, tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you looking to lose a few pounds from the holidays or do you have bigger goals? And so then that starts the conversation. Now she's got to answer the question.
Right.
So she does. And I answer back. And then she tells me more. This one, I'm actually trying to get her to be a coach.
Awesome.
Because I think she would fit in like perfect with like you and Margot and Pamela. You know, 40 years of dieting.
Right.
You know, and then she was just. It's very hard to read her writing sometimes because she has an interesting shorthand. What she chooses to not write all the words and what she chooses to hyphenate and all that stuff, like
right.
But so she limited on white anything, major veggies, over animal proteins, limited alcohol, off all. I don't know what EXs are. Extras.
Yeah.
Okay. 35 years of multiple sclerosis, and she treats it only with marijuana, with full support of her neurologist, 18-year relationship. She just says she just keeps moving, deep breathe, and stretching throughout the day and remaining positive.
Wow.
You know, so I asked her, have you ever heard about Beachbody coaching? She didn't. I told her a little bit about it. You know, it's someone who shares their journey, connects with others, motivates other men and women to make the changes, but we do it so in a way that's not overwhelming or daunting. So I told her, like, I share my workouts, my personal development aha moments, yummy recipes, meals I found or created, all this on social media, which helps me stay accountable to myself, but also reaches a whole other group of people who follow me and know that they're not in this alone. And then she asks, are you paid for this? And I go, yes, ma'am. But I tell her, you know, as we build a team and earn money, other coaches take advantage of the discount and some stay accountable. So I'm trying to like make sure that she's not in it just for the money.
Right.
But then I told her, if this is something that interests you, I recommend you join us for our free bikini booty challenge. See how I segue this? Like I dropped this little inkling idea of like, I think you'd be a fantastic coach. You have a great story and blah, blah, blah. But she has no idea how we do it, what we do, any of that stuff. So here we go, throw her into our free group. So I said, so you can see a little bit of what we do and get a feel of our team culture. So that's like my big thing I'm talking about is our team culture. So she says, talk to me about the challenge, please. So I let her know it's free each day.
I'll call you right back.
Damn it.
Sorry. You're fine.
I am trying to get on. Okay, I'm on.
Yeah, I see you.
Here. Zoom. I have a guy coming to help me with my.
So who got you that the security camera? Was that Ron or Margot? Okay, so see how I did it? So I invited her to the free group, and I let her know. And so I went again and sent it to her, and I can tell. I can't hear you. Uh-oh. Well, now I can't hear him. Now I can't hear Annette. So that's just how I have gone ahead and had this conversation with someone in order to bring them into the idea of coaching, but then also bring them into the free challenge group. So I'm going to stop sharing this. And
Sorry.
no, it's all right. So it just makes it easier. So when that time comes, we already have the event created. And I already have the description on there too. So that always can help people figure out. Put it in the box? Okay, give me the box then. Give me the box then. Jeez. You're all done? All right, there you go. We want to play with it? We don't want to play with it. So I'm going to repeat myself because I wasn't recording. That we need to keep track of what we're doing in our power hour and actually being efficient with it. And really all of these really should not take an hour. Like it shouldn't take you an hour to do. What do you need now? Oh my gosh, I'm really about to lose it with you today. Here you go. Okay. It shouldn't take an hour to reply to people who have commented or liked your post. Message those who have actually commented or liked it, and those are the people like message the ones that you like see like, okay, you know, they have liked multiple posts. Those are the ones you want to message. And if it's just like a thank you, you know, or you know, I always like asking them, you know, what do you find most valuable about my page or about the post, you know, so that I can get an idea like what did they appreciate. So then, you know, maybe people want to see more of whatever it is, more, you know, recipes or more, you know, live videos or more, you know, my kids photo bombing, whatever it is, you know, I get a better gauge of what people are wanting to see.
Right.
And then really at minimum, it's messaging 3 cold messages. So 3 hey girls, 3 out of nowhere. You don't even know if they're interested. That's the minimum every day. You know, you want to do more, do more. And then I don't do this consistently, but I should, is those 3 messages of encouragement or recognition and praise. And those don't have to be like just people off of your page that you don't know. It can be people on your team or on your challenge group.
Have you noticed every day this week, Christina has recognized one of the coaches?
Yes.
Yesterday was Sandra, today was Margot.
Yeah. No, I think that's fantastic.
And her, hey, where's my superheroes? She's on a roll. She's signed too. She's on a roll.
That's good. I love it. I mean, we both had a feeling, you know, that she would do well. So just had to teach her the ropes and how to sort of compile her thoughts and everything. And
right.
I think she's gonna be good to go. But the important part is the inviting and the following up. So it's the 5 invites to a challenge group, 5 invites to a coach opportunity group, and then following up with the past 5 people. So you always want to follow up. Give everybody about 2-3 days. And then that's when you follow up. You don't want to follow up with someone you just messaged yesterday. So give them a couple days and follow up. And if you need some ideas on what to use to follow up, I will send those in. I will post those in the team page because I have a few. But I think some of them are, I don't think they're in the objections one. I don't know where I got the other ones from, but they're actually quite funny. Like my favorite one is, no, not that one. No.
There's water in the fridge.
Maybe it's not in following up. Hold on. Maybe it's in BB inviting. It's like I know you read the message. I'm watching you. Because, on Messenger, you can tell when someone actually opened it up.
Right.
Like this one. Hey, girl, I see you saw my messages and haven't responded. You were so excited, and I'm sorry if I made you feel like you couldn't talk to me about your doubts about the program. It's never my intention. I would love to get you started, but totally understand if it's not for everyone. I'd love some feedback, though. If you could let me know how I could have explained it better or answer your questions more clearly. I would love to know. I talk to people all day long about making the decisions, so I'd love to communicate better. Thanks, doll. So it comes off funny, but it lets people know, like, I'm watching, I'm seeing this. Like, I am keeping tabs and checking it. It's not like I'm, but also people know, like, I'm not just a robot. I'm not just copy pasting everything and not checking in, not paying attention. Like,
right.
I do care. I'm not going to let you know, like, I need you to hit Success Club.
Did you hit Success Club?
No.
I didn't even get 1 point. Oh, yeah. I got 1 point from somebody else.
Oh, sweet. I have 2 links out. And I have a feeling they're not going to do it. They're going to do it.
Yeah, Margot has 1 link out.
I think they're going to do it like Friday.
Oh, shit.
So, boo. Boo.
I know. I still yet to sell All Access.
I know.
That
I was talking to my friend from high school, and she totally wants it. But what sucks, and I told her, and I was giving her shit for, is that she decided to sign up back in Virginia for this like boot camp. It's called Soldier Fit. And $80 a month. And I don't know why she did it. It's outside in Virginia. It's fucking cold.
It's snowing.
I'm not gonna go outside at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. So she's not doing it. And they won't let her out of her contract. And what's messed up is that they are no longer doing contracts anymore for all the new signups. But they're still holding all of the people who signed before to their contract.
Wow.
So she's really upset about that. She's like, and she just bought a condo. Nice, so, but she really wants. She lost her grandfather. She got divorced like a year and a half ago. Just shit. And so her confidence is just not there. And so I told her, let's just get back on 21 Day Fix. We'll do it together. We'll start again on Monday. Join the group. She's like, I know. She's like, I know you need to make money. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm like, we can figure it out. I know you want on demand. So let's figure it out. You have until the end of February to do this. She's like, I just had to use my credit card to get groceries. She's like, and I don't want to max out my credit card.
So she needs to borrow some crutches and wrap her leg and go in and say, look, I have an injury. I can't work out for 6 months. My doctor won't let me. Yes, dude, you got to do it.
Okay.
You're letting other people just not have a contract.
Yeah.
To go in and say, look, man, doctor says no work for 6 months. No workouts.
Oh, I'm going to tell her that.
Yeah.
Because she also just found out yesterday that her dog, who's like her baby, has a heart murmur. So she's like so stressed about that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay. I'm going to tell her that. But yeah, she's the only one who's interested.
The lights on.
In All Access. And that's because she used to be a coach of mine, so she knows what Beachbody On Demand has.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, it sucks. She's like, I'm stuck with just 21 Day Fix. That's all I have. She's like, I want to try PiYo. I want to try, Shaun T's like older ones, like, hip hop abs and stuff like that. And I'm like, I was like, you just gotta pool enough money. You just need $199. That's it. One time. Like, I'm not going to stress out about getting Shakeology and stuff like that. Let's just get you with a 30-day supply of Shakeology and your All Access. And then we'll figure out the rest. So I think she's also going to try and get a roommate. So I think once she gets her roommate, she'll be a lot more flush. Bye.
Bye, husband.
No, because I don't want to watch the kids.
Come on. I'm gonna go.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Sorry, he's being,
Honored,
yeah,
recognized.
at the,
I know. I seen it. That's awesome.
so I would go, but he says, don't bring the kids.
Oh,
Okay, well, then I'm not coming. I don't have anybody to watch the kids. Sorry.
all right. Are we gonna go on any longer? Because I have my computer guy here.
I don't think so. I just think we need to really start pushing the power hour.
Okay.
So I am going to go live tomorrow talking about what I do in my power hour. And I don't do it all, obviously in one, well, some days I do it all in one sitting. Sometimes I don't do it in one sitting.
Right.
But I think that we need to be better at keeping track.
Okay.
So if I have to be, then I might have to be some tough love, and maybe each week I need them to take a picture of their list. You know?
Right.
Hold it accountable, because I know when Kim would make us do things like that, like the tedious, like check in every day of what it is that you did.
Yeah, I hated that.
That's tedious, because that just takes up so much time to have to list the same damn things I do every single day.
Right.
But I would much rather just be like, here.
Right.
This is who I messaged, or
Right.
or something like that. It's just faster. So I think that's what we really need to focus on, push. You can even talk to everyone and say, hey, you know, I'm gonna be taking all the info from that 14-day jumpstart. I'm gonna do it all over again.
Okay.
I'm gonna create a different group.
Right.
It's gonna be the same content, because Judy never saw it, and I still think a lot of people could really benefit from it.
Right.
And, even though they may have watched it, I can see now, and so can you, can see who actually did the homework assignments. And now it's just, if you actually do it, then it just becomes easy and natural. Like I know Christina, she did all of those assignments that I asked her to do.
Yes.
She posted them, she interacted in the group, she did it all. And look where she is now.
Yeah.
You know? So I think it would still be great, you know, even for Pamela and Margot, that it might be review again, but now that they have a little bit more experience, or they have a better understanding on certain aspects, things might make more sense to them.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't hurt to go back over basics. I'm like, because I mean,
Right.
That's what the top coaches are doing. They're not doing anything that's not the basics. I mean, Melanie Mitro, she's messaging and signing everybody and their mother. You know what I mean? So
Right.
she's telling you, hey, if you need to make it to Emerald, take a look. How many 18-year-olds do you have living in your house? Sign them up. I mean, that's what Christine Dwyer does. She signed all her family, her nephews, her nieces, her brothers and sisters. They're all coaches. She has utilized her family. And I'm like, I'm not that close with my family, but maybe I'll work on that.
Right.
You know, but if you've got it there, especially if you've got kids that are over 18 and you can, if they're still living at your house, you know, you can make that a condition.
Right.
I think that's what Kim's going to be sort of pushing towards, you know, is, you know, her husband, she's got two, and she's got one son that's over 18. And her twins aren't 18 yet, but they will be soon. And so there you go. I was like, all you need is your husband and your oldest son.
Right.
Done. You're Emerald. Boom. Now, give yourself the next 3 months to really just absorb everything that Kim and I are going to, and I'm going to teach you in the trainings, and you should be golden. You should at least in those 3 months have signed 2 new coaches to replace them if they want to drop. You know, that's where I'm at. Use your family as placeholders.
Right.
And then give yourself 3 months to find 2 coaches to replace them.
And what if your family doesn't talk to you?
I know, that's where I'm at. My mom quit as a coach, and my dad refuses to drink the damn Shakeology. My mother-in-law likes the Shakeology, but she won't freaking pay for it.
Right.
And my sister-in-law does
So
freaking.
why did your mom quit as a coach?
She honestly, I could tell you, she was not drinking it every single day.
Oh,
She gave me the BS excuse that like in the wintertime, it's too cold for her to drink.
that's our 28-day challenge I just sent you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Pamela did it for me, but
Oh, yay.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I gotta change that tonight. The name of the group.
Right.
And the cover photo.
I can't seem to ever save these photos anymore. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
Oh, like she just sent it to me and I save it to my photos and it's just black.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot.
Just why don't you just do a screenshot?
Oh, sweet. You're so smart.
I have my moments. That's why y'all keep me around.
'Cause you're so smart.
So yeah, but that's all I have to say. I just wanted to share with you about the Go for No, the 100 no's. That's sort of motivating all of my ladies.
Okay, the 100 no's. Can you post that?
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
print it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad you got rid of your couch.
Right?
Yeah. And I see that Beach Party Monopoly in the back there.
Yes. It will never get opened. Never.
Where'd you get it from? Corporate?
Yeah, it was a Success Club prize.
Yeah. All right.
That's it. They don't make them.
So I'm going to make a better post about the bikini booty thing. I made it fast. I don't like it. I think it's just a cluster, but I put it out there.
I like the image. I think just less text.
I know, but I'm using a different program and I hate it.
Oh, really?
Because my computer won't let me open Canva. I got to call the other computer guy to clean my
Oh, no.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I'm just writing what I need to do. Go for 100 no's. And then I need to talk about Power Hour.
Yeah.
And then I will post a few different Power
And our
Hour.
schedule. You got to talk about our schedule. Every month is going to be the same. So.
Yes. Monthly challenge group schedule.
Steve, do you want healthy food or kind of not healthy? Okay, so you don't want spaghetti noodles, you want green vegetable noodles. See, that's the, he doesn't want really healthy food. I'm cooking, so he'll help me. I'm gonna cook for him.
Just gotta taste it. Taste it and you'll be surprised. It's better than you think. And then I want to take a pic weekly or daily of who they're messaging.
Maybe weekly. And we'll know. But Margot usually does it face to face. She doesn't cold call.
She doesn't what?
Cold call. Cold message.
Oh, okay.
You know, she's meeting people now.
And she can even do like a screenshot, you know, of like her messages.
Right.
You know, like it just lists all the people that she's been messaging. She can just do a screenshot.
Okay.
You know, it just needs to be like, I just want to see like evidence. I want to be able to see like different names, not the same.
Okay. All right.
And I think that's it, right? Or maybe let's actually, I know a lot, you and I do it, but let's start having them also sharing their scripts,
Okay.
what they're saying.
Yeah, I share my dang scripts all the time with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they should be creating their own now. Or at least using mine, but adding their own flavor.
Putting their flair, or
Yeah.
or sharing feedback to everyone to let them know, hey, I used this one and this one really worked, or
Right.
or I did this and I changed it up. You know, like we need feedback.
Because I'm stealing Christina's superhero one. I'm stealing it.
I
It was
think
on.
I like that one.
I'm gonna change the name, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I like it. So I'm jealous that I didn't think of it.
Me too, but I'm gonna go for the over 50.
There you go.
I'm gonna do a spin on that one.
There you go. Well, that's about it.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, and hopefully you get your computer all figured out.
Yes. Well, we're just working on the newsletter.
Oh, okay. We'll
Right.
get it done
Yes.
since tomorrow is February.
Right.
No pressure.
No pressure.